Hare Krishna everybody. We heartily welcome you all for this Nutan Sakis event. So this event is specially for all of us in order to plan the next coming calendar year. So are you all ready? Yes, you all are ready in order to plan your calendar. Yeah. So we'll be speaking on various topics, mainly on the body health, mental health and spiritual health. So we'll be speaking on these three aspects. Okay. So before we get into the topic, you may be thinking that, oh, these ISKCON people, they celebrate even New Year also. Yeah, this is calendar New Year. We just need a reason in order to celebrate, in order to do kirtan, in order to enjoy. That's it. Apart from that, we generally have only one thing in mind, that we should do kirtan, we should try to serve Lord, we should try to serve the society. So that's the main motto of celebrating all the events in and general. So before getting into the topic, we were actually planning for so many activities. So I would just tell the sequence of the activities that we are conducting today. Then we will enter into the topic. So now we will be having this session for another 25 minutes. So we'll have this clear session on these three aspects. After all this, we will be discussing, we'll be having Q&A, question and answer session. After the question and answer session, we'll be having an activity if the time permits. Actually, the session was for 45 minutes and there were activities about 3 to 4. So in all those activities, you would almost spend 30 minutes of time. Then we would go for kirtan and attend Gaur Aarti, and then further is the most joyful Mahaprasadam. But yeah, you all are very late. So let us be quick, jump into the topic and
ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಕಂಫರ್ಟಬಲ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ.
So can I know how many are okay with English? You want English and Kannada, like mixed language? Yeah? How many are okay with English? Raise your hand up. Quick. How many are okay with English? You all are okay with English. Thank you very much for your response. So we heartily ask you all to participate in the complete event. If you are asked questions, please answer. Yeah, be alert. Okay. So we all are, I know you all are very new to all these topics, but yes, if we are active enough and have mindful hearing here, so it is better that we will be completely in the session and also can run our brains accordingly. Yes, so you can also ask questions at the end of the session. So you'll be given some time, so you can ask the questions also. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. So we'll be discussing on these three aspects. Can somebody write the board? Just these three aspects, good health. So the topic that we are discussing is body health, mental health and spiritual health. Mental health also involves emotional health also. So generally we all are very much into our studies. We are running, rushing, trying to catch some goals every day. We forget our health. Yes, we beautify ourselves by putting so many cosmetics on our faces so that we look good and stuff. Apart from looks, we are not giving anything to the body properly. So the nourishment is supposed to be given to the body. So now we will just take up one shloka that is given by Chanakya. So it's from the Chanakya Niti. You all can repeat with me, okay? Kakachesta bako dhyanam, Kakachesta bako dhyanam, Swana nidra tataiva cha, Swana nidra tataiva cha, Alpahara grihatyagi, Alpahara grihatyagi, Vidyarthi panchalakshanam, Vidyarthi panchalakshanam, Kakachesta bako dhyanam, Swana nidra tataiva cha, Alpahari grihatyagi, Vidyarthi panchalakshanam. So let us go to each and every syllable of the shloka. You sit. You take a chair and sit. Okay. Kakachesta. Kakaha in Sanskrit means crow. So activity of a crow. Do you all remember in your childhood you have heard one story of a crow? What's the name of that story? The thirsty crow. Yes, we all know that story very well, where the crow is thirsty. It uses its intelligence, takes the stones here and there, puts everything into the pot and drinks the water. So here, what we can learn from this Kakachesta, what we can learn exactly from this is mainly that crow had a goal. What goal? It want to quench your thirst, right? That's the reason it put all of its efforts in order to quench its thirst. So that's why we can see here what we are supposed to do in and general. We should also try to put the efforts that we are supposed to set our goals and work accordingly. If you all have any book or pen with you, you can note down the points also. So a crow is setting its goal and working for its goal. That is Kakachesta. So we can have many goals like day goal, week goal, monthly goal, yearly goals. Yes? We can set different aims for today. What the goals we can have for a day? I want to do my full day very effectively. How effectively? Use each and every time in a proper manner. Studies time, I'll give complete time for my studies. For my food, I'll give complete isolated time for my food. So just like that. So setting some goals in a day. So that will improve you day by day, and in a week you'll get more better. For a month you'll get still more better, and for a year you can see different personality of yourself, right? It all comes from day to day goals. So setting up goals. Then bako dhyanam. You know, they call baka pakshi in Canada, they call herons in English. What these birds generally do, they stand in a river, in a flowing river, and they stand only with one single leg, like this. So they stand on one leg and they constantly wait for fishes, right? They constantly wait for fishes. So when all the fishes are passing, the small fishes are passing, they don't just grab those fishes, they'll meditate on one leg in order to get one big fish. So in the same way, we should also meditate not for small things or small goals. We should be in such a way that we will achieve a bigger goal. We want a bigger thing. We want bigger thing. Here the swan is having no bigger aim. The heroine is having the bigger aim, that it want a bigger fish in order to fill its own tummy. So in the same way, in order to fulfill our own personality, we should try to set a bigger goal. So that is very important. That is what Bako Dhyanam. Now next comes is Shwana Nidra. You know, Shwana means dog. Shwana means dog. So dogs, when they are sleeping, did you ever see dogs sleeping? How is it sleeping generally? How long does the dog sleep? Yeah, it sleeps only for very less span of time. Yeah, the moment there is some small noise around, it immediately wakes up. Yes, so that is Shwana Nidra. We sleep, if we sleep like Kumbhakarna. Yeah, Kumbhakarna is one of the example. He had 6 months of sleep and 6 months of nicely eating food. Yes, but when we sleep, we are in such a deep sleep. We are not even aware of what is happening around us, right? But Shwana Nidra, a human should sleep just like a dog. We should be very, very, very alert in that time. We should be very alert at that point of time. There is one small story regarding this, so I would like to narrate. There was a small boy. There was a little small boy. So he used to go for school every day. Mom would wake him up every day. It's been so many years that boy became a man. That boy became a man, and okay. So hope you all don't get distracted. Yes. So this is Shwana Nidra. I'm giving an example of Shwana Nidra. So this person, he got habituated where his mother will wake him up every day. Yeah. That little boy, he became very elder. He grew up. He was a principal of a school. One day it happened so, he was in such a deep sleep. Suddenly his mother wakes him up. Little child, please wake up. So he was completely in that mood where he is a small child yet, and he's asking, Mom, I want to sleep for some more time. Then he is like, where are you? Just wake up. You are a principal of the school. You are no more a student. So when we sleep, we are in such an absent-mindedness. We want to sleep in such a way that we want to forget everything. So it should not be like that. Our sleep should also be like very limited sleep that is required for the body. Our sleep should not become like destroying the mind. A person who sleeps more, he becomes more lazy, and that lazy person cannot be productive in his life. Slowly his thinking capacity, creativeness and memory, everything will slowly reduce, and one fine day he will land up thinking nothing, doing nothing, right? There are actually some of the jobs we can see, and they are highest paid jobs. What a person should do? He should take a pill and sleep. Only for one night. They are paid lakhs together to that person just to check the dosage of that medicine. If we go back of that money and sleep there for hours together, what happens for us? Gradually we lose our memory. Yes. So we should never see that we will be in that condition. So we should be always active enough. So it is like active sleeping. Tataivacha. Then alpahari. We should eat food whenever we are eating any food items. Whenever we are eating any food items, we should be mindful. When we are eating any food, we should be mindful. How are we eating nowadays? A mobile in the hand, eating food. We don't know what we are eating. If anybody serves you anything, you are ready to eat anything. You are not being conscious of what is been added into your plate. How is the taste of that food? Nowadays people are telling that there's no taste in food, there is no that, no this. Food has lots of taste. It has lots of nutrients. We just don't focus on that part of the food. Only the highly masala, lots of tanginess, lots of spiciness will actually give us taste. Why? Because our mind is always here and there. What actually sends the messages to the body? What actually sends the message to the body is mind. When we are keeping mind distracted, how can you see that this present situation is the mind accepting or no? Right? So, mindful. We should be very mindful when we are eating. So, ahara. Alpa ahara also means that avoiding lots of junk food. Yeah, we all are youngsters. We may feel like eating junk food is okay. Go out, eat some pani puri, eat some dokla, eat some vada pav, manchuri, that, these and all. Always we are tempted for food. And nowadays, because of the improvement of this technology, what's happening? People don't wait for their cravings. Once they just crave, just Zomato, just Swiggy. What's happening there? We are losing our tolerating capacity. The mind is losing its tolerating capacity. In the previous time, what would happen? If we want to eat something, we go rush to mother, I want to eat this. And we will wait till the mother prepares that food and then enjoy that food. Do we don't have that tolerance at that time? Yeah, we did. But now, when we have many options there around, what we are doing? Immediately we are losing our tolerating capacity. Do you all agree that we are losing? Yes, we are losing our tolerating capacity, and just with the small temptations. Yes, if we want to eat this, we just go. Initial days they were all like people would cook at home. There were no hotels, and they would wait till the parents cook. So that's how people in previous time, they generally say no, people were very different at that time. They were so good. No, their health was good, their mind, their consciousness was good. Yeah, they were very strong, they were very tolerant. How they were very tolerant? Because it was in their daily regular practice. Nowadays what is happening? That regular practice is lost. For even small children, they want to eat ice cream. Just go to a market, get an ice cream, give them. Yeah. So we all are turning more and more versed with the technology. Technology must be there in order to develop good things in our lives. See, now we have technology. We can have online classes to gain more knowledge. Yes. Now we have technology. You want to read anything, all the ebooks are present. You want to gain any knowledge, just go to YouTube, type no particular topic, you will get number of videos related to that topic, and you can gain more and more knowledge. But now what exactly is happening with us now? Yeah, we are misusing the technology. We have YouTube, we'll go for shorts, we'll do this, we'll do that. So slowly we all are losing ourselves in the name of technology. Yes. And yes, then Grihatyagi. The next part is Grihatyagi. In the previous times, the children were sent to Gurukul, and they were staying away from their parents. And whatever the guru gives the instructions, they would listen, follow it, and try to accept it and accordingly lead their lives. Nowadays that's not the thing. We are giving so much of comfort. Even in all the boarding schools we have ACs. We know one day if the power goes, oh God, it is too hot, I can't tolerate. Right? At that point of time, in old days, in the Gurukuls, that was not the case. This was not the case. They were asked to stay in the forest. They were asked to cook by their own hands. Yeah? They would cook whatever they eat. And they were asked to collect fruits, vegetables from their own farms. Now that is not there. We need comforts. Spoon is till the mouth. We just have to put it into the mouth. Everything is spoon feeded for us. Yeah? So we are losing ourselves. And then, so this is Vidyarthi Panchalakshanam. This is Vidyarthi Panchalakshanam. All these qualities, 5 qualities are for a Vidyarthi. If anybody who is learning, Vidyarthi just doesn't mean that if they are going to school or college they are Vidyarthi. A person, a human can be a Vidyarthi for complete whole life. Yes? There are many things for us to learn each and every day. We can include everything one by one in our lives and try to follow it, accept it. Yes? Slowly. No. And gain knowledge. So one is like knowledge. Accepting knowledge is just like in the process we hear the knowledge. Yes? We assimilate it and then we try to implement it in our lives. So that's how the knowledge is supposed to be applied in our lives. Nowadays we are given knowledge in such a way that knowledge is there. No, we get all the knowledge. We go through so many types of studies. The job that we do doesn't relate to what we study. Yeah? So, yeah, the present era is all like that. But of course we are supposed to change accordingly. But we should also have our inner self also. So this is what the Chanakya, he is telling, that a Vidyarthi should have all these qualities. So we will all try to implement this knowledge in our lives. Slowly. So just don't leave this knowledge here when you're going home. Carry something valuable with you while you're going. Okay? Not just Chanakya. In his Chanakya Niti, it is Lord Krishna, even in his Bhagavad-gita, mentioned the same thing. Yukta hara viharasya, yukta chestasya karmasu, yukta swapna vabodasya, yogo bhavati dukkhada. So he says, Yukta hara viharasya, have limited food. Yukta hara vihara. Vihara means traveling from here to there, right? Nowadays we can see there are few people who actually do this, over traveling. What happens if you do over traveling? Slowly your energy level goes very low, and yeah, now your body will get habituated in such a way that you can neither stay here nor stay there. You constantly want to travel, and there is no stability in the life. So it should not be like that. So yukta vihara. Yukta chestasya karmasu. Yukta chestasya karmasu means doing the activities that are required in the day. Okay, we are having a day planner. And we'll introduce 25 activities at a time in a one day. Is it possible for us to do anything? No, it is not so easy. We have to go to school. We should also have a food. We should also it's okay, you can sit. So we should also go to school. We should do our activities. We should do everything. And with that, can we be able to give our full energy for this 25 activities or 25 tasks that we give to ourselves? No, it is not possible for us to do. Right? So it is So yukta chestasya karmasu. And we can also learn that yukta chestasya means, no, whatever activity that we are doing, it should not be like a activity more. There is something called as ugra karma. Ugra karma means doing more activities than normal, or using the energy of the body more than it is required. Yes, what happens if you do ugra karma? You can't sleep at night. Even at night also, your body, your mind, both are active. You can't sleep. You can see this aspect in the people who are laborers. They do more work. They do more work, so much work that they can't sleep at night. So they choose to drink alcohol. They try to take some additives, some supplements, so that they can sleep at night. They are unable to sleep. So in order to sleep, they drink the natural, drinks that they generally get from a tree, or they will drink alcohol, or they'll have some other substitutes like some medicines or some tonics. This happens with them because of ugra karma. So it's all a kind of loss for ourselves. Yukta chestasya karmasu. We should do whatever activities, they should be yukta. How much required, how much energy we can give 100% to one thing, we should be able to do. Yukta chestasya karmasu. Yukta swapnava bodhasya. Nowadays it is very, very common that we like to sleep for longer time. We like to sleep for longer time, and we will think that if we are sleeping for longer time, then we are the richest person in the world. We sleep for 12 hours, 13 hours in a day. Mother doesn't even come and ask, baby, please get up. And we feel like we are the sonpari of that complete house, because we are not asked in order to get up, right? But if you have longer hours of sleep, as I have already mentioned, we are going to lose our memory. We will lose our creativity, thinking capacity, everything slowly. So we should not do that. Yukta chestasya karmasu, yukta swapnava bodhasya. Sleep limited. How many hours should a human being sleep in a day? 6 hours. 6 or 7 hours. Actually, for human beings, it may be different for few people according to their body. Few are okay with 6 hours, few are okay with 7 hours, few are okay with 8 hours. We can see some of the acharyas in this parampara, where they were sleeping only for 2 hours at night, but staying active for the whole day. Our Srila Prabhupada, who is the founder Acharya of this ISKCON society, Prabhupada would sleep only for 3 hours at night. Only for 3 hours at night, and he, at the age of 70. Imagine, we are just 17 and we want how many hours sleep? More than 10 hours of sleep. But Srila Prabhupada, he was age 70 and he used to sleep only for 3 hours and be productive for the whole day. He traveled in that age 14 times all over the world in order to preach Krishna consciousness. So that is the level of energy he carried in him. Of course, he was a very divine person. He was the messenger of the Lord, directly coming from Vaikuntha for us. But still, we can take an inspiration from these kind of acharyas, where they used to sleep for very less hours, but still stay active for the whole day. It is also said at what time we sleep at night. We sleep at night at 12. We sleep at night at 1. 11, 12, 1. Is that? We sleep at those times. If you sleep early, it is said that sleep which is done on time. If you are sleeping exactly at 9 p.m. If you sleep at 9 p.m., freshly you can wake up at 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the midnight. In the midnight. And you can stay active for the whole day. That is the sound sleep that you can give to the body. Are we able to sleep at that time? No. In the previous ages, when it was getting dark, people would just light their lanterns, have their foods, yeah, and then sleep. They had nothing else than that, right? Then when it is slowly getting early in the morning, people would wake up at 2, go to the river, take bath there, yeah, come back at 3:30, do whatever the early morning worship that they do, and then continue their day. So that's how it was. But now it is completely ulta. They'll sleep at which time? 2 o'clock. They sleep at 2 o'clock, wake up in the morning at 12 o'clock, and then they'll start their day at 1 o'clock, and फिर the same cycle carries on. Yeah, this is, and this modern age is influencing us like anything. Yeah, this technology, all this kind of wrong mindset we are having now, it is setting a very critical and the worst examples nowadays. But if you sleep early, it is sure that your body also nourished, your mind is also nourished, and you can be active for the whole day. Yes, you are spiritually also nourished, right? So yukta swapna bodhasya yogo bhavati dukkhada. So a person can be a yogi just following these things in a day. It is not very difficult for us to become a yogi. Here Lord Krishna himself is telling, it's not very difficult. It's very, very easy. Only if we follow yuktahara, yukta vihara, yukta chestasya, then yukta karmasu, then yukta swapnaba. Yeah? If we follow these 5 rules that Lord have set for us in the Bhagavad Gita, it's very easy for us to become a yogi. This also we can't do. Yeah? Yogi means go to some forest, sit there for years together, sit in one mudra, chant Om, or chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Narayana. Of course that gives a different, it's a tapasya, but still it's very easy for us to become a yogi. Just by following these things that Lord have set for us. So we should try to inculcate all these kind of habits in our daily lives. So now let us jump to the topic, the main topic that we are discussing, and we'll conclude it in another 5 minutes. Yes, what we are discussing on? The physical health, the mental health, and the spiritual health. So how will we maintain our physical health? So we can maintain our physical health by yoga, body exercise. Sorry, my handwriting is not so good. So yoga, then we do some exercise, we do some brisk walking. Yeah, with that having good food, very good. Having the food that nourishes the body, good food. This is the very important part that we are supposed to follow in any part of our life. If you have your health, you can do anything. If you lose your health, now we all are active, we are good, we have energy, and we will tell, I'll be able to do this, I'll be able to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. What if you lose your energy? What if you lose your own health? Who is going to support you? No one. So what you are supposed to give to yourself? A good health as a gift to your body. A good health as a gift to our own body. So if we maintain a good health, it is not just mentioned for us in Ayurveda. It is mentioned for us even spiritually also. Having a nourished food. Having a food that has positive vibes in it. Yeah? The food that we eat will not just nourish our body, it also nourishes our mental health. Yes, if we eat something very consciously, if we eat something with great meditation, yeah, and thank Lord for giving that no food in our plate so that we can fill our tummy, we can nourish this body, so your mental health is also proper. Why? I'll just give you a simple analogy. You can think on your own. The food that is given at home, we just take it, yeah, but the food that is given in the temples has a different taste, has its own vibes, yeah, has that positive vibes. You feel like with one bite you'll feel I'm nourished. I am nourished. So I'm nourished mentally, I'm nourished physically, yes, in all the aspects we are nourished completely. So why? It's not good food, it's not just good food, it's like also have a conscious food. We should be very conscious in what we are having, how we are having, yes, how it is prepared, how it is prepared. So when we are cooking, of course in future we all are going to become wives, yeah, we all are going to have our own houses, yes. How we should cook our food? Scolding others. Always they want this item only. I was planning something else to prepare, yeah. No, whoever is cooking, let them cook with lots of consciousness. So that is very, very important. In temples what they do, they think of Lord when they are cooking. They always see that Lord wants this food. I am cooking everything that Lord is going to eat. So when they are cooking, they sing Hare Krishna Mahamantra, or they think of the Leelas that Lord have done, no, all the pastimes. That's how it is, like having good food, a mindful food, and that which is prepared in a conscious way. With what consciousness? Positive or Krishna consciousness. Yeah? Then mental health. Mental health means emotion is a subtopic of it. Mental health. Yeah, you're right. Yes. No, having complete grip on all the senses. Yes, on all the senses. Eyes, nose, ears, mouth, skin, tongue. Eyes, they are also not controlled. Yeah, ears, they want to listen all hip hop songs, daddies and everything. Put all kind of vibrations into ears. 3D, 4D, 8D, 16D. I heard somewhere there's 64D it seems. Music is of 64Ds and it will be passing into the ears. It's very bad. We hear with earphones and everything. I recently heard news on, I think so on YouTube or on some website. A person, he is a gamer. He used to play games every single day, and he had the most highest views on YouTube for his gaming. It happened so after few days his hearing capacity is completely lost. Zero hearing. Now he can't hear anything. Whatever you want to speak, it's through actions, or you show something, then only you can understand. Yeah? That should never happen with us. Our screening time, our hearing time, everything should be regulated. So mental health. So for mental health, what you will do? Try to calm your mind. How you will calm your mind? With meditation and with mantra. Manaha trayate iti mantra. It's clearly said in the scriptures. Manaha trayate iti mantra. A mantra can change the mind. Why so many people, all these hippies, they became happies? How was it possible? It was all because of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra that they used to listen regularly by a pure devotee, Srila Prabhupada. So they heard regularly. What happened? They lost all their addictions. Yeah? They were addicted to the drugs. They were addicted to, the hip hop song, everything that we are not supposed to have. But still, all their addictions are zero now. Now they are with that sari, nicely they cover their head, everything. So we can see devotees. So manaha trayate iti mantra. So what else will give for your mind, for your mental health? Apart from this, have some positive thoughts. Have positive thoughts. Always have positive thoughts. Never be jealous. Never be jealous. Never be comparative. Never compare. Leave it. Never compare yourself with anybody. They have that much, I have this. You compare yourself with your own personality. Yeah? That's very important. Having positive . So we should always be, our mind should be always filled with all the positive thoughts. Whenever you get any negative thought, just give a pause. Take a deep breath and say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Then calm your mind. Say your mind, oh my dear mind, you're thinking more negative. Stop thinking like that. Think something positive. Yeah? Somebody came and scolded you. How will you react at that time? You'll start howling on them? No. First we'll shut our mind. Calm. Listen to what they are telling. Yeah? Be a good listener at that point of time. And then, why are they speaking that? Why are they speaking that? What's the cause of she coming and telling like this? Calmly you sit and sort that issue. Yeah? Your relationships are good now? Yeah, they are good now. If you react immediately, your relation will break in seconds. 13 years friendship. 13 years friendship. It broke only with the 1 second. If you give that 1 second to this, to your breath, your 13-year friendship is saved now. So it's better that you always have a positive thought. Have positive thoughts, behave positively, whatever negativity comes to our lives. Anything, I'm just not telling only this aspect. We come through so many problems in our lives which are unlimited, as big as the Himalayan mountain, very tough for us to cross over. Yeah, we can't even climb them, can't even be down also. Yeah, very difficult. All the doors are closed. कोई तो एक द्वार खोलो, कोई कुछ भी नहीं खुलेगा. It should not be. No, everything will be like that. But still, even at that point of time, think positive. Example we can take Lord Ramachandra. Lord Ramachandra was asked to go to the forest for 14 years. Did Ramachandra ask, pinpointed? Did he pick any negativity from it? No. He said, as you say. Did he give a second thought? No second thought. Complete Ramayana, you see, Valmiki Ramayana, whichever Ramayana, Rama never thought about anything. That's why he is Maryada Rama and we worship him. Right? For all of his tolerance and his positive thinking capacity. So Lord is actually setting us an example. We should not be like, always the person who compares things, right? What happens? Can you guess any example? They were comparing, then they get destroyed in the scriptures, or any examples? the layman example you saw on social media, something like that. Shurpanka? I'm giving one more example from Ramayana. What did she do there? She compared. Rama is like that. I should marry him. Yes, she got all that thought. She had the negativity in her mind. She in turn gave that negativity to Ravana. Ravana was not like that. He was provoked to think like that. Then that provoking thoughts came into action. That action was kidnapping Sita Mata. That action was kidnapping Sita Mata. Yes. So everything comes from, if you have a negative thought, surely we are gonna destroy everything. We have overthinking nowadays. Overthinking. Because of the social media, I can tell you how this is destroying our brains like anything. It's bombarding our brains like anything. We put a message on WhatsApp to someone. They saw the message, they didn't reply. My status she saw, but still she didn't reply. Why she didn't reply? What may be the reason? She's busy? No, I heard that she is not busy there. I'm giving very simple example. Generally that happens with you every day. Yeah? You'll go through this every day. Because we all are teenagers, I can relate to that. They saw my message. They didn't reply also. Did she read my message or no? Simply I got ticks or what? These blue ticks are for what? Because she saw. But still, it's not replied. Why? And this thought you'll carry for another 1 day, 2 days, even for 1 week. Till you see that person reply. If you're unable to tolerate, you'll put, you saw my message, I sent you at this time, you saw this message at this time, but you didn't give a reply from past 3 days. I'm waiting for it. Yes? You'll put this message to your friends? Yeah. It's all overthinking. So let us stop overthinking. Let us not give any nonsense thoughts to our mind. So keeping our mind calm is by meditation. Controlling or diverting the mind from negativity to positivity is having manatrayate iti mantra, chant mantra and divert our negativity into positivity. Then have positive thoughts. Always think positive. Whatever is happening, think positive. What struggle come to your mind, you still think that, it is for me. It's all for me. It's my plate. Our food is not every time the sweet, not every time the spice. It is sometimes bitter also. Bitter gourd is bitter in taste, but still good for our health. Should we have it? Yes, we are supposed to have it. Yes? So all these situations are just like bitter gourd. We should have it. Because they are good for our health. Then spiritual health. This spiritual health is, this is the complete of this. Everything will get involved here. Yeah? Spiritual health. That's very, very, very important for this. Yeah? Nowadays we don't have spirituality in our lives at all. There are some social experiments that have happened. Yeah? In all that social experiments we see, they are asking some questions from Ramayana, they are asking some questions from Mahabharata. They are mixing Ramayana and Mahabharata. Sometimes they are getting some Bollywood, Hollywood heroes' names also there. And they are telling, no, this is what we have learned. Spirituality doesn't exist only for them. The scriptures, reading scriptures, nothing exists for them. No. The spiritual health is very, very, very important for us. It nourishes our mind, our body, our consciousness, our soul. Mainly, health, food is directly for the soul. Our soul is getting nourished. Yeah? There is an example Srila Prabhupada gives from Bhagavad-gita, that there is a bird which is kept in the cage. Every day, the one who is actually taking care of the bird, he is cleaning the cage every single day but not giving a single food, water to the bird. But he is very obsessed with that golden cage that you have brought than the bird. What happens? One day the bird is dead. Our soul, this is the golden cage and the soul is the bird. If you don't nourish it, if the soul is not nourished, what happens? Let them sit, Mataji. Okay. So, spiritual health, that's how it is maintained. If we have a spiritual health, everything is nourished. So, our physical health, our mental health, our emotional aspect, everything has been covered there. So, to maintain spiritual health, what are we supposed to do? Have some sadhana in a regular basis. Follow minimum time where, every day you have some time in a day where you will sit calmly, sit and chant, meditate on a mantra every single day, and then read the books that are given for us, like the scriptures, the Mahabharata, the Ramayana, the Bhagavad-gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. All these books are for us. How to behave, what to do, what not to do, everything is been included there. So it is better that we study all these scriptures. So this is spiritual health. Having another 3 minutes, Prabhu, I am ending. So spiritual health, what and all it includes? Having regular basis of morning routine. Morning, and then we have morning routine, then the morning routine is nothing but having early morning sadhana. Then chanting comes in the same. Read books. Read books. What? Social science. Which books? Spiritual books. Bhagavatam, Bhagavad-gita that are given by Srila Prabhupada. Or any of his disciples have written wonderful books. You can read all of them. Then this is about these two. Hearing. Hearing minimum of 20 to 25 minutes of any of the lectures on social media. You can see YouTube is flooded with so many ISKCON devotees, and they are preaching like anything. They are having so many topics which actually nourish our soul. So we can do hearing. That is also called Shravanam. So then morning routine, reading books, hearing and association. Having a good like-minded association. What? Good and like-minded association. Sometimes it is like we are associating with good people only, but still we can't talk to that person, still we can't make friendship with that person. Why? They are good only, they are nice only, everything is good, but still we are unable to reach because our mind sits straight. We are unable to cope up with that person. So like-mindedness is very, very important. So our thought process will match. I think, you think is all the same. I also plan for Mangalarti tomorrow, you also plan for Mangalarti tomorrow. I plan to read today, you are also. I'm planning to go to Vrindavan, and the other person also have similar mindset. They also want to go to Dham, take darshan. It's like, I want to go to Vrindavan, no, I want to go to Dubai. Different mindsets can't match. So our frequency should be matching. Having a like-minded association, good association. Good association. Not who is simply associating with us, putting all the dust in our brains. Our mind is like a empty dustbin. Why it is empty dustbin? Whatever you watch on the TV, you will put into your brain. Whatever you will watch on mobile, you will put into your brain. Whatever comes like this also, you will put. Comes like this also, you put. Is it a dustbin? One day it starts stinking. Just like our characters. So we should not let our character stink. In order to not let our nature or character stink, what we are supposed to do? Never make it a garbage. Make it a library. Put lots of knowledge. Yeah? So that's how we are supposed to be. So it's about the association. And you can also have some activities that can nourish all these things every day, every single day. So we can set our daily routine in such a way that we'll have some morning routine. Later, of course, we will focus on our studies also. Then you come back, you give the justice to whatever you're studying. With that, you start nourishing your body, you start nourishing your spiritual health. So that's very, very important. If we are able to balance all these things, we are also called a yogi. We are also self-controlled. People also will start liking us if we are being responsible for our own actions. If we are not being responsible for our own actions, will people like us? No. They'll tell, she does something but says something. It should not happen with us. So we should be very cautious. We should be very cautious. We should be very mindful. Whatever we are doing. Nowadays, this word called mindful is very, very important, because people are doing everything but नहीं पता क्या कर रहे हैं. They are reading. क्या पढ़ा? कुछ तो पढ़ा छोड़. I had my friends who would answer like that. क्या पढ़ा यार? कुछ तो पढ़ा छोड़ यार. अभी वो क्यों बात कर रही है? Like that. So they not being mindful. What did you eat? We forgot what we ate in the morning only. Because you didn't eat with right consciousness. If not, you will aram say tell, okay, today I ate idli, yesterday I ate dosa, day before yesterday I ate roti. All these things you will tell. If not, yesterday I'm unable to recall. You give me some time. You'll go and ask your mother, Amma, what did you cook yesterday? Then when Amma says, oh, yeah, I ate this yesterday, and you'll go and tell to your friend. That should not be the case. So maintain physical, mental and spiritual health. So I hope this session is very helpful for all of you, and it's my humble request. Please go back and do one single activity that I would like to tell you. Take a book, a small book, okay? Write down what you are going to do every single day. Every single day. So don't think of I want to have this kind of book, that. No, don't. Simple. Keep your planner very simple. Nowadays they are telling planner, journal, and journal making, they'll go get so many stickers, that this and all. Mind is completely in getting money, how to get that sticker, what I should do, all this. No, please don't do that. You just go journal yourself. One thing is your planner you should have, the other thing is have your self journal. Have your own diary. Sit and write what you did from morning to evening. Yes? Planner is just to tick, oh, this work is done, this work is done, this work is done, this. Yes. And your journal is to write your thoughts. Write your thoughts. How you're feeling, what you're doing. If you're unable to do two, at least to do one. Which is that? Have your planner. Planner is enough. Yeah? If you're unable to give time for both, planner bhi likho, journal bhi likho, oh God, it's better I'll continue my own life. Yeah? After a week you'll think, what is happening to me? Why am I sitting and scribbling on all these things? It's better I'll throw these books away. I'll continue my own life. Please don't do that. Have your planners, write down. I'll do 2 rounds of chanting in the morning. Yeah? I'll read at least 1 page of bhagavadgita, or I'll read any book, 1 page. Then you write down the next. I'll go, whatever homework you had, assignment you had, I'll write this assignment. I have to collect so many things from the market. All these things, linely, one by one. So you should not cross more than 15. Petty works also you can write. But see that you don't cross more. I said no, 25 tasks in a day, it's all ugra karma. You can't do. So have particularly minimum activities that you do. Try to plan your day and execute your day. After a certain time, this will become your habit. You'll wake up early in the morning, you'll sit and chant, you'll do your activities even if nobody will ask you. Yes? Yeah? Hope this session is very helpful for you. I don't think so we can do any activity, anything now, because it's already 5 minutes for 7. We also have to go to the kirtan, join the kirtan. You all can enjoy dancing kirtan and then have prasadam and then go back home. So you people came 1 hour late. I hope if you can spare 1 hour extra here. If you're being hurry-burry, yeah, we are also okay with it. Because there are so many hostel girls. Yeah. If you have any doubts or questions or any comments, suggestions, you can give. No questions, no doubts. Hey, I spoke so many things, Baba. You should have some doubts.
No, you ask questions. They are not asking questions, you ask.
Mataji is very good in asking questions. She can actually grill your brain. So I would like to ask Mataji to come over here and take over the question Q&A session. Mataji is her grace Shitalangi Krishna Priya Devi Dasi Mataji. So she is a very nice devotee, and how far I know, she is a bold woman and very productive lady. So she is the right person actually to take this session, but she gave it to me. So yeah, happily I did it in front of her with lots of guts. So and whatever I spoke is also inspired by Mataji. So Mataji will take over question and answers. Hare Krishna.
Palika Mataji is being very humble and kind to you.
Yeah.
But she's taken a very nice session. She's given so many details. I just want to know how did you all feel and what is that you want to take it from here on, like what you want to implement in your daily life. Like there must be, when she was taking this session, you must be thinking, no, I should go home and do this. From today I should do this. Like, in my studies I should plan like this, I should read this, I should get up this, I should do this exercises. So there will be so many things running in your mind when she is talking about all these things. So let's quickly kind of take up, what each one of you thought in all these 3 aspects, okay? Like, we'll think what you want to do for your physical health, what you want to do for your mental health, emotional health, and all the spiritual health. We'll just take one point. Even if the points are repeating, no problem. Okay? Because it's not like we can't think similar. We all can think in very similar manner. We have come from similar backgrounds. So it's all right whatever we do, right? So also I would like to ask you to kind of tell your names. We missed out on like introductory session since we didn't have time. Yes, Mataji. Yeah. You can stand. Yeah, you can come here also and say that because like every one of us can see also. We'll do a quick.
Come.
Like just 30 seconds. Yeah, come.
I'm Shishma from IFSC. I'm Krishna from Kids.
Yeah. Sushma, yes. Tell us. No, please come and tell. What did you think? Anything which you want to put in your daily life, which you thought.
I can start from yoga from tomorrow.
She wants to start yoga from tomorrow. Yeah.
That's so nice.
That's nice. We should encourage each other that next time when we come and join, that we should see, are we able to do? Can we do better?
I'm Malika from Putnam.
Yeah. Turn around and say it's fine. Yeah.
I'm Malika from Putnam. I started tomorrow.
Okay. She wants to start yoga and exercise.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
Fine.
I'm Parvati from Silver. I started tomorrow.
Okay, she wants to increase in height, so she wants to start exercise. So we'll all encourage her.
Myself, Jyoti from Amingad. Tomorrow will be started an exercise and reading.
Okay, she wants to start exercise and reading. Very nice.
That's so nice.
I'm Renuka from Bangalore. I should start thinking positively.
She wants to think positively. Big round of applause. Just 1 minute. How many of us think that we should think positively? How many of us don't think positively? No, we all think positively at certain times, we all think negatively at certain times. But our constant effort that we want to think positively should be there, right? Because normally if I rub this board and if I put a black dot, what is our mind thinking? That black dot is there, that black dot is there. Because our mind is thinking, our mind's nature is we want to think what is not fine. We don't want to think what is fine. So one more, point to what Mataji, all of this thing was, which will help us being positive is being grateful for what we have. Like, we believe that we have a lot of good things in our lives. We have, we have good body, we have good health, we have, good parents, we have good family. We must be having so many good things in our life. So if we start thanking for every good thing, we'll also start feeling good about, so many things. Instead of looking at negative things, we will start looking at, few positive things. It's one of those side tips which you can use to, think positive. Yes. Sorry.
I am Anupurna from Amingad.
Anupurna. Okay, yes.
I started with positive things, daily routines, and reading.
Okay, she wants to start a good routine and daily reading.
That's
Okay, nice.
Betty, you be a little quicker.
Myself, I started to do reading and exercise.
Reading and exercise. What time do you all want to do exercise? Everyone is telling exercise. Huh?
They want to do exercise.
You must be thinking no. ಹೇಳಿ
ನಾನು ನಾಳೆಯಿಂದ ಯೋಗ ಮತ್ತು ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಸೈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್.
She wants to do reading, meditation.
Myself, Kavya. I am from Mahadinad. I start tomorrow reading and good food.
Oh, good food. How many of you all thought of I should eat well from tomorrow? I should eat healthy from tomorrow. Not all, I know, but it's okay. How many of you all thought about it?
I today start positive things.
Yeah, nice. Why good food? Because Mataji very well mentioned, what you think like is what you eat like. So, the eating is very important. Not all the times we should. It's not like you don't want to eat junk. Eat junk. Everything should be moderation, balanced. Because not renouncing everything is not easy. But at least if we kind of, like for example, if like Mataji told for the mind, we should put something which is useful, not like a dustbin. Similarly for the body, we should not treat our body like a dustbin. Kuch bhi mila dal do, kuch bhi mila dal do. Just because we want to satisfy 3 inches of our tongue, we don't think what will happen to that body afterwards. So let's focus on eating well also.
Everybody, myself Sarika. Daily I wake up at 5 a.m. I do chanting 6 rounds. From tomorrow I thought to increase 2 rounds by waking up 4:30 a.m. and little meditation. And from 4 to 5:30, I thought to wake up at 4 a.m. and start chanting from 4:30 to 6 a.m. Then exercise and then reading some books.
So nice.
It all starts from thinking big. Sometimes we might have thoughts which are a little difficult to think, but unless we think, we won't even attempt to it, right? Because when she says 4 o'clock, we might think, oh, that's very difficult for me, it's not in my list to do. But at least if we think today, someday we will be able to do. So at least we should try to think big. Yes.
I'm Shreya. I'll add the planner this year and positive thoughts.
Oh, that's very nice. Adding the planner.
You be ready, no? Before somebody goes and sits there, you already get a very please.
Hare Krishna Mataji, I am Divyateja. From tomorrow onwards, I will try to improve my morning routine by completing my chant 16 runs. I will try to complete 16 runs. And also, I will try to read books and have some good food.
Hare Krishna everybody, myself Baba. I will don't think overthinking. I can do only positive thoughts.
That's very nice.
Hare Krishna everyone, myself Nakita. I have a very overthinking mind. I will control my thoughts and I want to do early morning rituals.
That's very nice. Identifying what is hindering in our daily, acting like an obstacle in our this thing is first step to kind of stepping forward and progressing in our lives. So whatever is these small obstacles, which are an obstacle for our bigger goals, these distractions, we should try to identify and eliminate them. Like Mataji told, the big fish, we should focus on the big fish, not the smaller fishes. These smaller fishes are those distractions which count. One of their it is overthinking.
Hare Krishna everybody, myself Vaishnavi. As from tomorrow onwards, if 2025 will start, I want to read some positive books, as Prabhupada books, and with positive mind, without overthinking.
That's so nice.
Hare Krishna, please, I am Ambika. I want to increase my sadhana from tomorrow and I want to think positive in my life.
Come quickly. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. I felt like that. I came from very much.
Okay, yes. Thank you so much.
So my name is Kavani and I want to start like mental health. By starting that, I will feel like good, positive thoughts.
Yes.
And I want to increase my chanting.
I just want to mention, we have started a new group, like this is called Nutana Sakis, right? Like we have started a group and added you all. Like if anybody's number is missing or something, you can please inform us, we'll add you to the group. So we will start interacting and trying to, tell each other, like help each other progress.
ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ everyone. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ದೇವಿಕಾ ಅಂತೆ. ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರೋದು. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು.
ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ, ಕನ್ನಡಲ್ಲೇ
We encourage you by giving claps.
ಗುಡ್ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್. ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಗ್ರೆಸಿವ್ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕೇಳಿ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅನಿಸ್ತು.
Hare Krishna everyone. My name is Aishani. I thought to do exercise and not overthinking, start to think positive and hearing.
Very nice.
ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಅರ್ಧ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾವುದು ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದರೆ ಟೆಂಪಲ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದು 2 ದಿನ ಅದೇ ಎನರ್ಜಿಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ಸೇಮ್ ರುಟೀನ್. ಬಟ್ ಈ 25ನೇ ಅಂದರೆ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಿ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಸಾಧನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಆದರೆ ಟೂ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡೋದು, ಹಾಗೆ ನೆಗ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಡೇ ಲೈಫ್ದು ಬರೆಯೋಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. ಮೇನ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಿ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Very nice 2 points. Consistency, which is missing in our lives most of the time. We have great plans, we have great, we have great goals, everything is fine. We start with great energy, but that continue agala many times. So, if we, Mataji gave some tips like planner and journaling and all that, something which we are accountable for ourselves. If we, what helps with planner and journaling is like you can look into what you have been doing every day. You consistently zero elbow. If this is okay, am I progressing or not? How do you measure yourself? Monthly test bardaga report card baratte, then you are previous test in the test only you have increased your marks or no. But in your daily routine, how do you check? This is one of the good ways to check. Like if you are doing every day or not. So you can check your consistency and also see, am I progressing in my life or not, right? So this is very nice. You can. You're done. Okay.
Hare Krishna. I want to sleep less.
Oh, that's so nice.
I want to wake up at 5 o'clock. And first I want to do meditation, then chanting, then reading book.
Mataji mentioned very nice point on sleeping. Sleeping more and sleeping at the right time matters a lot. You can sleep for 8 hours from like morning 6 o'clock to afternoon 2, you will be still feeling not okay. But if you sleep from 9 to 6 or something like that, you'll be very fresh because that is the right time, to sleep. Your body gets, kind of good sound sleep. It gets rest properly. Once the sun is up, there's so many distractions and all. Your body and mind is not getting enough rest and not the sound sleep. So that even if you are sleeping for many hours, you will not feel that energetic. So sleeping on right time is also important as much as how much you sleep, right? Bunny.
There are special Matajis who also helped us in organizing this event.
Yes.
Hare Krishna, myself Pregonia Vishakti Vidasi. I heard in many lectures we should maintain our physical health and mental health and spiritual health.
You're doing something which you want to continue, you can say that.
After listening the class, I decided that from today itself I'll do this. After 1 week, 2 weeks I'll continue, 3 weeks I'll continue, 4 weeks I'll continue, and next week I'll not do that thing.
The fan is off. The fan is
So your sadhana chart should be your help. So sadhana chart planner.
So before I used to hear more the lectures, but now I'm not listening monthly. It's happened month, 2 months, 3 months. And I want to listen from today itself, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. And from today itself, I want to hear more lectures and reading books. I don't have a consistency of reading books. And morning routine. Have to maintain my morning routine. And meditation and yoga, exercise, good health. Have to maintain. And positive, however, I think positive. Negative also I think positive. But still.
Yeah, she's going to be
Yeah. Thank you.
ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ನಂದು ಸಾಧನೆ ಯಾವುದು ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಸಾಧನ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇವಾಗ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. ಮತ್ತು ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರ ಥರ ನಾನು ಇರೋಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಾನು ಏನು ನಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳೋದು ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಕನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಬಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಮತ್ತು ಅದು ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇದು ಗ್ರೇಟ್ನೆಸ್.
That is very important. We don't know what you're doing. If you update us on the WhatsApp or the Google Sheet, we are going to share it. So we'll be sharing a Google Sheet where you can update me all these tasks. You know, so it's a digital plan that you'll be having. So we'll be sharing it tomorrow like that. So
you can have a private one or you can share it with us. It is up to you. But have something. Have something. If you need any help in this regard, in any of these aspects, you can reach out to us. We will be available on the group. We all are there on the group. So you can reach us if you have any queries, if you need help in planning, if you need help in any of these aspects, you can reach out to us. Yeah, maybe we'll connect again very soon. Hopefully. With maybe like more activities, more topics and more fun.
We have lots of activities in order to engage you people mentally, physically and other aspects that they could ask.
Yes.
Like 2 to 3 hours of deep sleep is enough for us. How to get that deep sleep? Like we'll sleep at night, but we'll wake up at
We'll take this after this. We'll take it on a one-on-one thing. Okay.
You can be on call also.
Yeah. We'll finish this.
Yes. So we are happy that all of you have given a good feedbacks. I am really very inspired by all of you that you're going to start your January with a new planner, with a new year, and with also a new routine that you're going to make. So let me see.
With new energy and mindset. And let's all thank Kalika Pavani Devi Dasi Mataji for her wonderful introduction. Let's chant Hari Bol 3 times for her. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Let's also chant Hari Bol to Mataji for guiding me.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
And we also thank the temple members in order to help us arrange all these events and also give you a delicious prasadam to fill your tummy and also the consciousness. Yeah, that's very important. So please be in touch with us in the group. If you are inspired, please give the inspiration to many of your friends. Let them also join the group in future. So Mataji and we both will be there. There will not be offline classes, there will be online classes because I am non-local. And Mataji will be available, sometimes here, sometimes Bangalore. So Mataji also will be available for us online. So yeah, we can use the technology in a positive way. So please be in touch with us online and keep us updated about all your routine, and we'll be very happy to see changed you. Okay, thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.